and welcome to OGA's very first Members Matter. This, of course, is our new e-blast where we will send out on an ad hoc basis these videos that will explain whatever's happening at OGA. So these won't be as common as what was Keeping Up with Kristen this past year, which was every Friday. These will be whenever is really needed. So if you see a Members Matter, it probably needs your attention. So make sure you do that. So today, I want to talk about membership with you. And to do that too, I also want to take a moment, introduce our very new staff member. Her name is Molly Talley. Molly, say hello.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet everybody. So glad to be here with OGA today.
Yeah, so Molly's been with us just a couple months, but she's hit the ground running and she's all up on this new program. So what I want to talk about today is what you've been seeing. It's like the big elephant in the room, OGA, why are you sending me so much information? Well, it's because it's a brand new program and we're just trying to explain it all. And that, of course, is our membership tiers program. And so this goes right along with your dues. So by now you should have received both a electronic invoice for your dues, or if it hasn't hit today, it'll hit probably tomorrow or Monday. You'll get a paper invoice in the mail if you've not paid your dues already. And with that is a bunch of information that talks about this program. So Molly, can you pull up the page so they can kind of walk and walk along with us as we explain what we're talking about?
I certainly can.
All right. So in your stuff that you received, you of course get your normal membership dues. Okay. So you have that. Then it goes into, can we talk about these tiers? So this side, the participation side, really kind of talks to both our retailer members and our associate members. So to tell you a little bit about that, I'm going to ask Molly to explain this page to you. So Molly?
Wonderful. Our participation packages are fantastic. We are offering 3 different levels of participation depending on what level your company would like to participate. Our premier level is the most events that you can sign up for. This would be an additional investment on top of your dues. That gives you our 8 premier events. It would give you 2 attendees to the Youngstown wine tasting. It would give you 2 attendees to our big brown bag celebration. Also our OGA Golf Classic. And as you can see, several more exciting options here. If you want to scale down a little bit, we offer an executive package, 6 events, also featuring our back in person brown bag celebration this year, 2 attendees for our gala, and our OGA Golf Classic, golfer, 1 golfer. Next, if you wanted to scale down, we go to our partner level, 5 events at $750 investment, which features our top 5 main events of the year. So if you're just looking for a sampling of what's the best for OGA, you might be looking at just the partner package.
Great. Well, thanks, Molly. And just something else to note, those numbers, those investment dollars is at a discount. So there is some advantage for you to, sign up for it all up front. But as we move on, the next page in there, this is the sponsorship package. Now, for the most part, this really applies to our associate members. There are some of you retailers out there that do sponsor, so you can take a look at this. But for the most part, I'm talking to my associate members. And these are your opportunities to a la carte pick what your sponsorship project is. So if you have an OGA, budget line, in your company's budget, and you have this much to spend, you can go right now, go through this, pick out what you want to spend those dollars on and sign up for it. So Molly, if you'll just scroll through this, and then we start everywhere from the LP Summit to the Brown Bag to Youngstown Golf Outing, you can just kind of look through this, but these are the different sponsorship levels that actually are no different than what you've been used to hearing from me. And so you could go through there, you could a la carte pick what you want to do, and then at the end you can sign up for everything, and then everything's taken care of. And what that does for you is it eliminates me, emailing you and calling you as each event comes up and saying, hey, you've been so generous to support these events. Would you like to continue to do that? And then same goes, if you keep going, the advertising and marketing package, this relates to our magazine and some of our digital promotional advertising things we do. So you see we have our quarterly magazine costs in there. We have our weekly e-blast. We have our checkout. We have our Members Matter. So if you want to sponsor this this presentation here, you could have done that. We're going to start our GR podcast in 2022, so you could do that as well. So anyway, several opportunities for you to participate and support your association. So I think there's one last page there, Molly, if you scroll through. And this is where you sign up. Okay. So if you scroll down just a little, Molly, I'm sorry, scroll back up, I guess I should say. You will see where it talks about your premier package, right? So you see if you pick one of those, you put that in there. And then if you're going to sponsor, go ahead and scroll down, Molly. You check off what you're sponsoring, and then of course you put in your total sponsor package, keep going. You figure out if you're going to do anything in advertising, and then your grand total tiered membership. Now, of course, the only thing there is, you do have to consider your dues. So whatever your dues invoice shows would then need to be added to this separate investment. So I know it's a lot, but Molly, have I missed anything? Is there anything else you can think of?
I think we hit this, all topics covered. Of course, we're here at any time to help anybody through this process. So you'll be receiving communications with our phone number. So if anybody needs any assistance at all through the process, Kristen and I are here to help.
Absolutely. So feel free to give me a call. Feel free to give Molly a call or email us. And the other thing I want you to walk away with, like, listen, this is purely optional. If you say, listen, I just want to, go through the year and consider OGA events as they come, that's great. You can do that. Of course, you can still, come in as the events happen. We do ask that you pay that dues amount by January 31st. That is our true membership deadline for that. So we really hope that if you haven't paid your dues, you keep that deadline in mind. And I'm hoping that you think about this and take advantage. But no, of course, it's purely optional. So I guess with that, any questions, any concerns, or if you thought, well, hey, what about this? We forgot something. This is our first year doing this, so we are open to suggestions. But you know us, we like to over communicate, so we want to make sure you know everything that's going on here at your OGA. So we look forward to 2022. Molly's been, like I said, hitting the ground running. She's only been here a couple months, and she's just been a great addition. And of course, we still have Chris and Adrian on staff. So, the four of us are here to make your life better in 2022. So please participate not only in these events, but everything we do. So again, thanks for your time. Look for these Member Matters videos when they come out, because there will be just on an ad hoc basis. So it's probably important. So take a look. So, but for now, I just want to say thanks for listening. Any questions, you know where we are. And thanks for watching Members Matter.